Do you ever find yourself questioning why somebody has behaved or said something in a particular way? Perhaps it's a customer who gives you some feedback that you think is a bit harsh or bordering on a bit brutal, or somebody who complains and just seems to want to make a bit of a mountain out of a molehill, or just somebody who reacts to you in a way that you feel is negative or aggressive or just plain mean. Now, this is something I talk to clients about a lot. Not that all my clients are constantly getting bad feedback, but just purely on the basis that we all communicate very differently. And sometimes it's really, really easy to misinterpret other people's intentions because their communication style is different to ours. So just this week, one of my clients got some feedback from a potential customer, which she thought was pretty rough, quite negative, and it just seemed quite directly critical. Now, the biggest tip that I shared with her and which I want to share with you today is the simple fact that we can never know what is going on in somebody else's head. But what we actually do is we apply our own standards of behaviour or communication to the way that other people behave or speak. So what we do is when somebody says something to us that sounds a bit harsh, our internal instinct is to say, well, actually, if I responded like that, or if I spoke to somebody like that, it's because I would be feeling X, Y, Z, whether that is disappointed, frustrated, angry, devalued, whatever that is. So we apply that to the way other people speak and communicate. But their intention behind that could actually be something completely and utterly different to ours. So with this particular client, we talked about all the different reasons why this person might have given this seemingly negative feedback. It might just be that they're genuinely having a bad day and actually they didn't think it through and didn't realise quite how harsh they were coming across. So their intentions may be completely different to their languaging. It might actually be that this particular prospect thinks that my client is absolutely bulletproof, that they think the client is somebody who is hugely resilient, who is very open and who has invited feedback. So they might even think that they're being helpful. It might also be that this person is just under a massive amount of stress and pressure at the moment, and again, just didn't quite think through their tone or the style of their feedback. But it's all too easy to take it quite literally, to look at it on the surface and to literally say, if I spoke to somebody like that, it's because I would be thinking their service was rubbish, or they can't help me, or they're overpriced, or I'm angry with them, or whatever it is, or I don't respect them. So there is a real danger to applying our own standards of behaviour to what other people say or do. And the simple fact, as I will say it again, we absolutely never know what is going on in somebody else's head. So in any of those situations, I would always encourage you to take a step back. Don't try to decide or decipher what it is that you believe is somebody else's motivation. All you have to do is look at their feedback, take it, remove the emotion from it really completely. Look at that to say, is there any validity in what they have said? I don't know, I don't understand their motivations. I'm not going to apply mine to their thoughts, their words, their behaviour. So really just look at it very objectively and remind yourself that you don't know what's going on in their head. So don't apply an emotion which may or may not be what they're thinking. So I hope that's been helpful. If you have awkward customers or people that tend to give you crappy feedback, then this can be a way to really draw the emotion out of that and for you to kind of take a bit of a breath, a bit of a step away, and let it be water off a duck's back rather than getting upset or annoyed or frustrated by it yourself. So I hope this has been useful. Please feel free to like, comment or share the video. Love to hear back from you, your own feedback, if this is something that you have a bit of a challenge with, or if you've got your own technique for how you handle it, that would be fab. If this is the type of help and advice and the kind of sounding board stuff that actually you think you could really do with on a more regular basis to help you and help your business, This is the type of stuff I'm talking about all the time with the members in my mastermind group. So have a nosy at taylory.co.uk/mastermind. I've still got places in there that are only £75 a month. It's a ruddy bargain. Would really love to talk to you about joining that if you think it's something that's right for you. Thank you, folks. Have a great day.